Hi everyone. In this live session, we are going to attempt some questions which are multiple choice. So I'm going to zoom that. All right. So in this live session, we are going to attempt some questions which are multiple choice and related to polynomials, algebraic fractions, and it will be fun to solve them. Here we go with our first question that says, what is the value of a square minus b square over a minus b when a equals negative 5.3 and b equals 3.5? So how can we solve this? It's really simple. You can even try it. There are 5 choices given to you. So the values of a and b are given to you. There are 2 ways you can solve that. Either you can plug in the values in this, or you can go an easier way than that. No need of calculator on that. So if at all you know the right answer, you can type it in the comments. I'll be reading your comments right now. Alright guys, anybody who knows the right answer for this one? Is it A, B, C, D, or E? It's really simple. You don't need to go on and pick your calculators for this and plug in your what's negative 5.3 into negative 5.3 minus 3.5 into 3.5. No, mathematicians never do that. So what we are going to do is we're going to plug in the identity for this, the formula. Hi, how are you? What's the identity? Does anybody know what's the identity we're going to use? Yes, absolutely right. DANTE. You're right. Absolutely right. I got the right answer from one of you. So it's really easy, but you don't need to take your calculators for that. This is an identity, a square minus b square. Everybody knows that. That's a plus b times a minus b. And you have in denominator the same thing, a minus b, and here you can cancel out these two. You're only left with a plus b, and that's it. You don't need to do a square, you don't need to do b square, just add them up. Negative 5.3 plus 3.5, and that gives you negative 1.8. That's your option B. How easy was that? When you know something, you don't need even a calculator for that. All right, let's see if you can answer question number 2. That's really easy. If a squared plus b squared equals 4 and a minus b the whole square equals 2, what is the value of ab? So what do you think? Is it 1, square root of 2, 2, 3, or 4? So how can you solve this? What is ab? Anybody wants to try this? Really simple. Now again, you don't have to get confused. What are we going to do in this is, from seeing the question itself, you'll come to know that how did we use an identity here? Yes, we're going to do the same thing. No. Well tried, but that's not the answer. Come on guys, come on. For second one, what do you think is the right answer? 1, square root of 2, 2, 3, or 4. First of all, if you know the concept, if you know how to solve it, you can easily solve it. That's pretty easy. You just have to put on your identity. What is a minus b the whole square? That's it. So what is a minus b the whole square? That is a squared minus 2ab. Yes, absolutely right, Muhammad. Yes, you're right. No, it's not. It's well tried. All of you others who have tried, well tried. I got the answer from one of you. a square minus 2ab plus b square is given us 2. Now I think you know what you have to do. A square plus b square is already given as 4. So you have a square plus b square, that's equal to 4. And I have minus 2ab, which I'm going to write that is equal to 2. Now what do you say? You've already got ab. So just bring 2 this side. 4 minus 2 is 2, which is equal to, bring it this side, 2ab. So what's AB? AB equals to 1. That's your answer choice A. How easy it was. Nothing. Whenever you see a question, you don't need to panic. It's really, really simple and easy. Okay, let's see if we can try question number 3. Okay. Question number 3 says, what is the result when x plus 3 times x minus 5 is subtracted from 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 5? You have 5 choices. So you can try it out. Let me know if you can try and give me the answer. Really simple. Polynomials are the easiest subject I've ever seen. You can even use FOIL method, or simply multiply them. Multiply the 2 parentheses. So how are we going to do that? Yes. Okay, let's see what is 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 5. Let's do that first. What is 2x plus 3? 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 5. So you can multiply 2x times 2x, that is 4x squared. So I'm going to write that. 2x times minus 5, that is minus 10x. 3 times 2x, 6x. Then plus 3 minus 5, minus 15. Now we're going to solve that. 4x squared minus 10x plus 6x. So you have to subtract the numbers and put the greater number sign. That is minus 4x minus 15. Alright, till here we have reached. Now what about the other one? What do we have? X plus 3 times x minus 5. Let's solve for that. So you have x plus 3 times x minus 5 equals to x into x, x squared minus 5x plus 3x plus 3 times minus 5. So it's minus 15. Now you have x squared minus 5x plus 3x. Subtract the numbers. 5 minus 3 is 2, and you have greater number sign. Minus 2x minus 15. So you have got 2 equations. Now we can easily subtract them. 4x squared. Now let's first write down. Alright, you have got the answer. Well tried. That's not the answer. Well tried, very well tried. We have to subtract this from this. You have to subtract 4x squared. So I'm going to write that. 4x squared minus 4x minus 15 minus of this whole equation. Minus x squared minus 2x minus 15. Now you have to multiply this minus sign for all the terms. So that will be, I'm just going to write that again. That's 4x squared minus 4x minus 15 minus x squared, minus into minus plus 2x, minus into minus plus 15. Now you can cancel out whatever you want. So 4x squared 4x squared minus x squared, 3x squared. Then you have negative 4x plus 2x, so negative 2x minus 15 plus 15 cancel. So you are left with 3x squared minus 2x. Is there any option with that? No, right? What can we do now? You can take out x common. So when you take out x common, what is left with you? 3x minus 2. Is there any option with this one? Yes, that's your option A. X times 3x minus 2. That's your answer. Yes, absolutely right. D-A-N-T-E-S, Inferno. Okay, let's see if we can answer question number 4. Question number 4 is a bit daunting, but still you can solve it. So let me just check if you can solve that properly. 1 second. Alright, question number 4 here says, if x is greater than 10, then 3x squared minus 12 over x squared minus 2x minus 8 divided by x squared minus 5x plus 6 over 2x squared minus 14x plus 24 is what? Thank you so much, Android. Thank you. Alright, so let me know if you can solve this. You have 5 answer choices. What do you think is the right answer? Anybody who wants to try? Yes, waiting for your answers. Come on guys, come on. Super simple. If x is greater than 10, then how would you solve this algebraic fractions? It's super duper simple. Okay, what do we have? For the first one, okay, let me try for you, okay? I'm going to take a paper and solve it for you all. Now, this is actually rough paper would have taken. Okay. Let us solve it together. Right, this is your question. So let's solve for 3x squared minus 12 first. So what are we going to do in that? Whenever you have something like this, okay, for first one I'm solving for 3x squared minus 12, and then I'm going to put everything in the equation back. So for 3x squared minus 12, what can you see? What can you see from this? 3x squared minus 12 can be, you can take out the greatest common factor from this. Yes, 3. So you have x squared minus 3 times 4 is 12 back. So this is what you can do. Anything further which you can do in this? Can you see something in this? It is like an identity. Yes, 3 x squared minus 2 squared. 4 is 2 squared. So you have something like this. A squared minus b squared. And what is a squared minus b squared? That is a plus b times a minus b. That's your identity, right? A squared minus b squared is a plus b times a minus b. Alright, so let's put it in this. 3 into, you have x plus 2, plus 2 times x minus 2. Perfect. Now we've got 3 factors, 3x plus 2x minus 2. Done. We are done with the first one. Okay, let's go ahead for the second one. That is x squared minus 2x minus 8. Let's solve for that. X squared minus 2x minus 8. So what do you think? How can we find out the factors for that? Now you should know factorization for that. What are the rules of factorization? If you can find out the greatest common factor, if you can split the equation, or if you can use product sum rule, or if you can use any identity, if you can use completing the square, or you can go ahead with quadratic formula. There are multiple ways you can solve. Okay, so let's see if you can solve for x squared minus 2x minus 8. So here, what are we going to do in this? Whenever you're factorizing, now let's factorize using product sum rule. That means your product should be 8, negative 8x squared, and your sum should be negative 2x. So what are the factors of 8 that you can have in this? We can have x squared minus 4x. I can have 4 and 2. 4 and 2 gives me 8. So negative 4x plus 2x minus 8. Yes. Alright. So we have negative 4. Minus into plus will give you minus. 4 times 2 is 8. And negative 4x plus 2x gives you negative 2x. So now we can take out the greatest common. You can split the equation now. Take out the greatest common factors. X is common in this. So we can take out x. What is left? X. Minus what is left? 4. Here you can take out 2 common. So what is left here? X. What is left? 2 times 4 makes 8. So you have x minus 4 which is common. Take it out. So you have x minus 4. What is left here? X. What is left? Plus 2. So you have got 2 factors. Done with the second one. This was the first one what we have found. The second one what we have found. What's the third one? X squared minus 5x plus 6. Let's find it out for that. So the third one is x squared minus 5x plus 6. That's what it is. X squared minus 5x plus 6. How can we factorize this? X squared minus 5x plus 6. Again, we can use product sum rule. Your product should be 6 and your sum should be negative 5. So what are the 2 factors you can take for 6? 2 and 3, of course. You're welcome, Alice. X squared, you can have negative 3x, negative 2x plus 6. So guys, if you all are enjoying, if you have any suggestions, you can also write it in the comments. I'll be very happy to read out your comments. Whatever suggestions you have, most welcome. Okay, so here we have taken the factors as 3 and 2 and the signs are negative. Negative 3, negative 2 makes negative 5. And when you multiply them, negative and negative makes positive. 3 times 2 is 6. Now what can you do? The rules of factorizations, of course. You can split the equation. Yes. You can take out greatest common factor. Yes. So x is common. What is left? X. Here, negative 3. And now, here you have negative 2 common. Take out x. What is left here? Negative 3. Now why negative 3? Why not positive 3? Because negative and negative should give you back positive 6. Negative 2, 2 times 3, 6. Minus into minus, plus. So that should not, you should not make mistake in that. Okay, now here you have x minus 3. X minus 3, take out common. X minus 3. What is left? X here. What is left? Negative 2. So here we got the 2 factors. What is the fourth equation? Let's find out. The fourth is 2x squared minus 14x plus 24. 2x squared minus 14x plus 24. So let me write it down. 2x squared minus 14x plus 24. Now let's factorize this. Alright, so what is the first step you can do in this? you can take out the greatest common factor. 2 is there in all the terms. Let me take it out. What is left? X squared minus 7x plus 2 times 12 is 24. Alright. Now what can we do? You have taken out 2 common. You can use product sum rule for this. Your product should be plus 12. Your sum should be negative 7. So what are the 2 factors you can take for 12? 3 and 4. 3 and 4 when you add up gives 7. And when you multiply gives 12. Yes. 2x squared. And you can take negative 3x, negative 4x plus 12. Negative 3, negative 4 gives negative 7. When you multiply, negative and negative is positive. 3 times 4 is 12. So let's see, what can we do next? You can split the equation. Yes. You can take out the greatest common factor from the splits. Yes. X common. What is left? X minus 3. Here what can you take out? Negative 4. What is left? X minus 3. How minus 3? Minus into minus plus. 4 times 3 is 12. You should get back the same thing. No changes at all. Okay. Now you have 2. You have x minus 3, x minus 3. Common factor, take it out. X minus 3. What is left? X. What is left? Negative 4. So you've got all your factors. So have got all the factors, right? Factors are always in the form of x minus a, x minus b, x plus a, x minus b. Okay, now let's substitute it back in our equation. What do you say? So we have got, I'll just do it here. 3x squared minus 12. So let me put this thing. 3 into x plus 2 into x minus 2. Done? Alright. Next, you have divided by, what was x squared minus 2x minus 8? What are the factors? X minus 4 and x plus 2. So I'm going to write that. X minus 4 and x plus 2. You have the symbol of division. Whenever you have division of fractions, what do? Division of fractions. You use KFC. Now, you don't say that it's, yes, of course, it's the famous fried chicken franchise, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You can remember it that way. What does this say? You have to keep the first fraction, flip the second fraction, and change the division sign to multiplication. That's your KFC, not Kentucky Fried Chicken here. But you can remember it as KFC. So I think you'll be loving KFC. Okay, so keep the first fraction. I've kept it as it is. No changes. Numerator is numerator, denominator is denominator. Here I'm going to flip it. This one goes to the top, this one goes to the bottom. So what is the one which we have got? 2x squared minus 14x plus 12. We have got 2 times x minus 3, x minus 4. So I'm going to write that. I have changed the signs. Now change the signs to multiplication. And now write this one. Factors for this one were 2 times x minus 3 and x minus 4. Divided by, okay, what were the factors for this one? X squared minus 5x plus 6, x minus 3, x minus 2. So I'm going to write that. X minus 3 and x minus 2. Now, whenever you have multiplication, you can cancel out anything in the world. Not when you have additions or subtractions, only when you have multiplications. Now see, x minus 2, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 4, x plus 2, x plus 2. Oh my god, I've cancelled out everything. Nothing is left with me now. 3 times 2, except 3 times 2, and that's equal to 6. Did you think for such a big question you will have such an easier solution? 3 times 2, 6. Never expected, right? Never ever thought that we are going to be left with 3 times 2, and that's equal to 6. Maybe we thought, oh, something we're going to get something huge, a huge factor or a huge number or what it is. But it was really, really simple after you solve it. Okay, let's see if we can solve the last question. Question number 5. Okay, so here we have question number 5 as, if 1 over a plus a the whole square equals 100, what is the value of 1 over a square plus a square? Now you have 5 choices. I want you to think for 30 seconds. What do you say? Can you give me the answer? Any idea? How should we solve that? Easy, very easy, very easy. Now you can see this and tell me what it is. Whenever you have something added up to a whole squared, looks like an identity, right? Yes, it's an identity. Now which identity you can use here? A square plus 2ab plus b square, or you can even use FOIL method. There are multiple ways to solve a question in mathematics. You can go ahead with FOIL, or you can use an identity, whatever you want, or you can go from this way to that way. Okay, I'm going to use identity because I like identities. Okay, a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So I'm going to write that a square, that's my 1 over a square, plus 2ab. So a is 1 over a, b is a, plus b square is a square, which is equal to 100. Now I have multiplications in this. A and a gets cancelled, so I'm left with 2 in between. I have a square, 1 over a square plus a square plus 2 equals to 100. Now I only need 1 over a square plus a square. This is what I need to find. So let me send 2 this way. So I have 1 over a square plus a square equals to 100 minus 2, 98. Did you ever thought we were going to get the solution so easily in this way? Easy, right? Alright, so I think maybe the session is helpful for you. If you enjoyed the polynomials or this algebraic fractions, if you have any suggestions, you have your own questions where you have any doubts, you can write it in the comment box. Ask me in my next live session as well. Alright, thank you so much. Enjoyed coming live with you all. Bye bye, take care, have fun, and study hard. Enjoy. Bye bye, take care.